Hi guys. I know it's been a while. My bad. I know it's been a while since I last updated. It's probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just about. But it's July 10th right now at 6:13 p.m. First I want to make a quick update. First off, wow, a lot to talk about. Well, as you can see, I got my hair cut. I got it cut a couple weeks ago, I guess. And I dyed it dark brown. It's starting to fade right now. And I got a late graduation present. And this is my puppy. She's not really a puppy anymore, but stop. But she just turned 7 months old. Her name's Brandy. Yeah, she's a real sweetheart. She's a miniature Australian Shepherd. At first she was really timid because she had 4 other brothers that were overpowering her, so they kind of beat her up a lot, and yeah, there was a lot of dogs at that house. But she's growing to my family and stuff. She hates most of the cats that walk around. She growls at my parents still, which is kind of funny. And she like clings on to me. Like, I don't hold her that much anymore because I figured she's gonna be a lap dog, and I really don't want her to do that. But lately she's been really hyper and energetic and begging for food. Like, I can hold her like a baby and she'll fall asleep almost. And she'll do this, yeah. And she'll wake me up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom. I'll put her back in her cage and she'll like start freaking out again. And I put her in my bed, she passes out. Don't you? Yeah, and she licks my face 100 times a day, so yeah, she's a real sweetheart. Anyway, sorry I spaced off there for a second. Anyway, this is my dog, Brandy. Stop licking my face. Yeah. Okay, you're going down. What's in... Oh yeah, as far as you guys may know, like, my relationships lately have been pretty shitty, but I met someone who's, like, I can't even explain of how perfect she is. Like, wow. All I could say is I'm one hell of a lucky guy, because as soon as I met her, like, I don't think about my past. I don't think about my past relationships. I don't compare my other relationships to her, and all I think about is her every time, every minute, every hour, every day. And it's just like, wow. Like, at first I was like really nervous, and plus I always thought she was really cute. and I thought it'd be weird for her too to start to like me, which she was kind of scared at first. But we hung out on Saturday. Was it Saturday? Yeah, at the Boise Music Festival, and I was just so nervous and so, like, I was kind of in shock that I was going with her, but I was like really happy that I was, because I never expected it, and I don't think she did either. But it was just one perfect day, and our kiss was just beyond amazing, and wow, it was just perfect. And I was supposed to spend that night too, which was kind of a bummer that I didn't. But yesterday I drove to Baker just to see her, and I lied to my parents, of course, because they wouldn't have let me go see her. And and she was really shocked that I came. I don't think it has even hit her yet that I came. But yeah, we hung out. I went to her softball game. I hung out with her, and of course she had to change like 30 times. And I don't know, it's just every time I'm with her, it's like more than perfect the last time we hung out. And it just makes me so happy and so lucky, because I'd still be in this horrible slump I'm in right now, and well, not I'm in right now, but I was, because as soon as I met her, like, everything just changed just like that. Everything was happy, everything was better, and I remember when I used to say it doesn't get better, but it's getting better. Like, I am so lucky to have her. Like, many of you may know, like, oh, you're stupid, like, you're not that crazy about her, you're just saying that because you just got out of a bad relationship. I'm like, no. I got out of my bad relationship almost 3 months ago. Yeah, I screwed that one up, but to be quite honest, I'm happier than I was then. I'm happier. I've never been this happy with anyone else. Like, yeah, I was happy with my last relationship, but it just turned to shit later on. Yeah, my fault, but people make mistakes and people hold a lot of grudges. But, you know, that's the fucking past. I don't give a fuck about the past anymore. I'm focusing on the future with Darian and with myself and with us. Because that's all I fucking care about right now. I don't care what my parents think. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Like, if you really want to talk shit, just don't waste your time. Because you're just wasting your breath. Because that's another thing I want to talk about. Relationships. Relationships with me, like, I only date straight girls. For one, I think it's better, for me at least, because for one thing, I don't like having a girl think I'm feminine. But then again, I don't want a girl to think I'm sort of feminine, but also masculine. Because I know I can be really feminine sometimes. Like, I try not to be feminine, but I'm pretty everything. You can't really change that about me. And most people are just alright with that. But I only date straight girls mainly because, not to brainwash them is what most people think, which I think is pretty stupid. But I only date straight girls mainly because they're the only ones that can only see me as masculine. Because I know, yeah, some bisexual girls may think, oh, so what if I'm attracted to girls too? Like, you're still masculine to me. But, you know, I've already had my past experiences with that. But it's whatever other trans guys feel. Like, I think I should stay to straight girls, mainly because that's what I'm comfortable with. And another thing. I keep talking with my hands, because yeah. But, wait. My mom might walk in, sorry. But we were just talking about this today, and I was mainly supposed to make this video about that, but I kind of rambled. But to be seriously honest, like, I expressed myself more 2 years ago this summer. And most people like accepted it just like that. Once they knew about my story, once they asked about it, once they like, what's the word? Taught themselves and asked me about them, as I asked me about my lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, even people from like my high school, they're already over it. I mean, yeah, the stupid freshmen, like, they talk a lot of shit, but I really don't give a fuck about what they think.